Hello, my name's Jo. I'd like to introduce myself as the person behind Nu4u or Nu4u Creative, whichever you know me as. What I thought I'd do today is share with you my passion for recycling marine plastics, particularly, but man-made waste that's washed up from the beach, and how I use it and make it into jewellery. So first of all, I'll start with the basic plastic pieces. So as you know, you can collect anything like this off the beach. And often they're such small pieces, we walk past and don't even notice. I've actually done beach cleanups with people and found that people, if they don't know, will actually walk down near the water's edge and they don't always check the high tide marks or check in amongst the seaweed and the driftwood and whatever. And it's amazing what little gems you can find in spots like that. For example, this is actually some frayed rope. And 9 times out of 10 you'd walk past it, not think anything of it. But it's things like that that actually I love working with. So for example, I'll show you 2 pieces here. This is actually a necklace that I have made. Sorry, I'm having trouble focusing. That is actually a piece of plastic. And yet when you look at it closely, you can see it actually looks a little bit like turquoise. And yet here, you can see here, this is actually frayed and knotted rope. And if you work along, sorry, I'm having trouble with the light here. You can see the fishing net and some frayed fishing line. So it's really amazing what you can find there. So a lot of the things that I look for are those smaller pieces because I find they're the real little gems. Here's another one I've made just recently. This one's called Daphne. And if you have a look, you can see that she's been made out of what looks like one of those gun, you know, those toy gun cartridge pellets, I think. These are 2 pieces of plastic. And then I've woven this fishing line using a particular technique. And then the rest of it is actually fishing line that I've woven in and added little bits of peridot. Sorry, I'm trying to get it so you can see it. Again, something totally different. Some of the other things that I really like to do, and I love to make, I love using, sorry, I had it out of focus there. This is that fishing net, but it's that cotton one that you actually get off crab pots or yabby pots, and it's incredibly soft and it wraps beautifully around necklaces. So this is probably some that I'm going to use later. Equally though, I find pieces that actually don't work in necklaces, and I go with whatever drives me, whatever the pieces tell me to do. So this, for example, is a brooch. And alternatively, sometimes I get the urge to make a ring. These are a few of my pieces. I'm still experimenting. Here's one. I actually tried to make a starfish and melt some plastic, but it didn't quite work. So there you go. A little bit about me. Hopefully, I'll share some more with you soon. Have a lovely day and take care.